Hi everyone, welcome back to the I'd Rather Be Me podcast. I'm your host Ava, and today I'm here with Kiyah, and we're going to be having a conversation about friendships, bullying, and lots more. Let's get into it. Okay. Hi Kiyah.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm doing good.
What's your go-to mood booster like when you're having a bad day?
Like when I'm mad, or just like in general?
Just like in general.
Okay. Well, like if I'm mad, which means then I'm probably having a bad day. Then, I would say probably like decluttering and like organizing my room, because it's like your mind cannot be like a mess, and then your room is a mess. That's not.
Who's a female role model that inspires you and why?
A female role model that inspires me is my mom, and she inspires me because I know like she's been through so many things that like many people like shouldn't have to go through, and to this day like she still continues to push through and like is like still a good person. And I think she uses like her problems from the past to build herself up into the better person that she's becoming and that she is today. And I think that's really inspiring because like I would say that I want to be like her when I get older. So yeah, my mom.
What do you think are the biggest challenges that middle school girls face today?
I would say the biggest challenge that middle school girls face today is probably like self-image, because obviously like the stereotypes nowadays like aren't very like
good.
Or it's not that they're just not realistic.
Do you think people really understand like what bullying is? And like what are some examples that go like beyond like name calling and stuff like that?
I would say like there's a good amount of people that do understand what bullying is, but then again there are people that don't understand like when to stop, or like, because I know people are like mean as a joke and like, oh, like you're this, you're that to their friends, but it's like deep down like that person could really be like getting their feelings hurt. And like I think going beyond name calling, like I mean name calling is already like bad, but I feel like just going beyond that is even worse, because it's like I think some forms of that could be like taking photos of somebody and like sharing it to people and being like, oh, like look at them, like this photo's bad, or like hurting them physically, like pushing them, like, or like, yeah, like just taking photos without their permission, hurting them, like telling other people like their personal business. I think that those are all things that shouldn't be happening, but again, it is another form of bullying.
What do you wish teachers or adults understood better about bullying at our age?
I would say like probably trying to hear trying to be better at like listening to it, because I feel like they always go based off of their perspective and like, okay, well from my perspective, like like this person did this to this person because that person did this to them. But it's like, why, like if you really think about it, like you need to think of like the root of the problem. Like why is that person doing that to the other person?
Yeah, like what happened?
Yeah, like what happened? Yeah, what happened to make the other person do that?
Like, did they say something? Did they do something?
Yeah.
I think that when teachers do that, it's just that they're like, oh yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Like so and so called you a name. Like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
but like you don't know like the history behind that. Like why do they call you that name? Like when did it start? Why did it start? Like just like what's beyond like just calling names? Like what's behind it?
Mm-hmm.
What does female empowerment mean to you?
If you know your friend is having a bad day, like reassure her, like, girl, you're amazing, you're doing good, like I'm proud of you, or like just simple things like that. And I think like standing up for each other and coming together to like this, like I would say this is a form of female empowerment, because it's like we're doing something to educate people on what it's like to be bullied, and like and just trying to get the word out there. Like, you know what I mean? I would say this is a form of it, and like coming together and trying to show something and show support.
Yeah, personally for me, like if I'm having like a bad day, or a stranger, or even one of my friends comes up to me, they're like, oh hey Ava, like I like your hair, I like your outfit.
No, yeah, that could play a really big role.
Thank you. And I'm like, oh yeah, like that made my day better.
Yeah, like thank you.
Why do you think some girls feel pressured to act a certain way in order to fit in?
Now that is a good question. Girls like do things to feel like they need to fit in. What plays a big role is the people that you surround yourself with. Is it okay if I share like a story of mine? Okay.
Of course.
I think, for example, my 6th grade year, I was in a really big friend group with people that obviously, like, I'm still cool with to this day, like, no drama or anything. I love them. Love you guys. But I would say, like, knowing their opinions and what they thought, like, did, like, play a big role in how I acted and how I dressed and, like, what I liked and what music I liked and, like, the activities that I like to do. And I wouldn't say that they influenced me badly because I mean, like, some of those girls in that group, like, I'm still very close with, and they do play a big role in my life. So thank you. But again, like, whether the impact was positive or not, I do think that it's the people that you surround yourself with. And I don't know, just because your friends think something and that they think something's cool and your opinion is different from theirs doesn't mean that you have to change it, and doesn't mean that you have to change yourself for the acceptance of others. As long as you accept yourself, then slay. So yeah.
How do you know when a friendship is healthy?
Watch me cook right now. Signs of a healthy friendship are uplifting, support, and just, like, in general, like, okay, wait, can I cook on this? Like, literally, wait, because I'm sorry. Now, this is, like, the best question, because I feel like people are friends with people who don't uplift them. I have been friends with somebody who, like, is just not, like, they don't like to see me happy, and I don't think that's a healthy friendship. And, like, obviously, like, I don't think anybody should be friends with anyone. It's where it's like your friend is, like, not jealous of you, but just not, they don't like to see you thrive. I think you should be with somebody, you should be friends with somebody who's happy for you. And, like, for example, like, let's say your friend, like, she, like, got a really, like, good, like, grade on her test, whatever, and you're like, oh, like, okay, cool. But then it's like, once you get a good grade and you're excited about it, and she's just, like, gave you the same response back, like, oh, okay, cool, like, and you're mad about it. It's like, you can't be mad if it's like that's what you were putting out into the world. It's gonna come back to you.
Yeah, like you made her feel like that test wasn't that important, but you're getting mad when she treats you the same way.
Yeah, that's, I think, so I would just say, like, treating your friend the way you want to be treated. Don't think that you have to be friends with somebody and stay friends with somebody just because of the length of your friendship. It doesn't matter whether you guys have been friends since you were 3 years old and now she's being weird and, like, making you feel, like, unappreciated. Like, girl, get up and go. Like, girl, stand up. Like, literally stand up and get out of there. Run as fast as you can. But then after that friendship, don't go around bashing their name. Don't go around telling people, like, oh, she was such a bad friend. Da, da. You know the saying, I want to see you eat, but not at my table. Like,
I've never heard that before.
You've never heard of that. It's like, I want to see you thrive in life and grow as a person, but I don't think,
But just not with me.
just not with me. And I don't think that we have to be in each other's lives for you to do that. So I would, like, I want to see growth in you and I want to see you happy, but I don't think I'm seeing that with our
Like, I
friendship.
don't think I can, like, help you with that.
Yeah. And I just don't think our friendship is benefiting either one of us. So, yeah.
Okay, so here's, like, a little bit of, like, a scenario.
Okay.
So imagine, like, you and a friend are, like, really close, like, you've known each other for years, but there's this one girl who's, like, always been, like, really mean to you, like, for no reason. So you and your friend have always, like, been kind of, like, iffy about her, even though your friend never really had a problem with her, but you did. What would you do if, like, your friend and the girl who's mean to you, like, started hanging out? Like, what would you do? Like, would you be mad? Would you, like, kind of accept it?
I've actually experienced this before.
Oh, great.
Okay.
No, not great.
No. Oh my gosh, I love this. Actually, this is really, like, relatable. Like, I really think these questions are so relatable. Honestly, like, let them. Like, I mean, yeah, it's gonna bother you, and yeah, you're gonna think, why is she doing that? Like, oh, you're weird. You're gonna want to tell people, like, why is she doing that? She's being weird. But honestly, like, doing that isn't gonna fix anything. Like, it's not gonna make them not be friends anymore. So I would say just let them. Like, it's not gonna Like you're gonna be fine. Like I promise. Like you're gonna get through it. Like you're gonna be okay. Honestly, I would say I handled it pretty well. Like I just like told the girl that I'm friends with. Like I told her like, oh, like how were you guys? Like did you guys have fun? Like, oh, like I'm glad you guys had fun. Like
be
Yeah.
happy for her
yeah,
because she
be
was made a
happy
new
for
friend.
her. Yeah,
Like whether you like the friend or not.
yeah, be happy for her that she got to go out with somebody that she enjoys being with. And that's
Okay, I have another scenario.
okay.
So let's say someone gets picked like for something you wanted. Like let's say
Mhm.
captain of the sports team or like
Mhm.
like a part in a play that you wanted.
Mhm.
How would you handle like your disappointment yet still like support them?
Oh my gosh. I would say
You really love these questions, don't you?
I love this. I love this. I could really do this all day. I'd say like no matter how disappointed I am, I'm still going up to that person who got the role and I'm giving them a big fat hug and saying good job. Like I don't and you know what? I would just tell them like, like you're gonna do great. Like I'm so proud of you and like you did really well. Like that's just you're just gonna have to like kind of accept it in a way and just like obviously let yourself be disappointed about it, but don't let that show and don't let that reflect onto your relationship with that person.
Here's like a general question.
Mhm.
Like feel free to like share like your story if this happened.
Mhm.
Have you ever been bullied? Like bullied like and like feel free to share the story.
Oh, y'all.
6th grade year.
So I went into middle school not knowing literally anyone. Like I didn't know any of the people that I'm friends with today. I didn't literally no one. No one knew me. I didn't know anyone. And the 8th graders at the time, I wanted to literally be like them so bad. But obviously like it wasn't like a type of I want to be you so bad, like look up to them. It was more so envy and like I was jealous. So I would just like talk about them like to everyone because I wanted to be like those girls in 8th grade. Obviously, they're a lot more older than me. Like they look older than me. Like I just thought they were so cool, It was a very like character development, Um
Like figuring out like who you aren't and who you want
it
to
has
become.
it is like been the base of who I am today. Like it has like built me up so much. Like it has made me such like a stronger person. Not like I know my worth now, and I know like the way that people like treated me in 6th grade. Like I would never let somebody treat me that way now. I didn't think about others' feelings, and I think that is also like a very big thing. Like you need to think about others people's feelings. So I would just say, I have been bullied before, but I made it out. I made it out. It's annoying hearing people saying like, "Oh, just ignore it," because I know how hard it is to ignore it. But honestly, like, give yourself time to be sad about it, but don't let them know that it's affecting you. Just let them because they're not benefiting from it at all, and it's gonna make you stronger and it's gonna build you into a better person. You were made fearfully and wonderfully made, and that girl, who cares if who doesn't like you or who doesn't, oh, like this boy doesn't like my hair, like he doesn't like my hair, so and he likes this girl with straight hair, so I have to straighten my hair. You don't need to do that because if you think about it, there is a God who has died for you, who literally died, literally laid down his
Died on
life,
the cross.
died on the cross, laid down his life for you. Like it says in Psalms, chapter 139, verse 14, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Because you know what?
You are.
You are queen. You need to give yourself more credit because I want you to know that I am proud of you. Whoever is watching this, I'm proud of you. I love you. Even if this doesn't just apply to girls also though. Like obviously this is focused, but even if you're a guy, I love you and you're doing great and everyone whoever is watching this, I love you, you're doing great. I'm proud of you.
This is probably one of the most important questions that's going to be on this podcast.
Mhm.
What would you say to someone who feels like they don't belong right now? Like if they don't belong like at school, like in their friend group.
I want you to know that you're not alone, and I know how you feel and you're not alone. Like I think there's many people out there in the world who feel the same way as you. And you're gonna find your people and the friend group that you may be in or the friends that you may be in. Like, I'm not trying to say that they're not the ones for you, but if they're making you feel like you don't belong, or like maybe they aren't, and I want to reassure you that you're gonna find your people, and you're gonna find people that will uplift you and make you feel like you belong, because you do belong, and you don't it's not that you don't belong anywhere, because you do. We love you and we want you here, open arms.
So if you feel like you don't belong, like in your friend group, then maybe you should just talk to them and say like, hey, like I'm feeling really left out.
Mhm.
Like you guys are all hanging out like outside of school. Like I see you posting it on your Instagram, something like that.
Mhm.
To them,
Talk to
like
them.
say like hey, I'm feeling really left out. That you guys are like hanging out without me. Like you guys like don't even like text me and ask me if I want to go. You guys just either assume I don't want to go,
Or that you can't.
or like I can't, or maybe you just don't want me to. You
Mhm.
should still talk to them.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, if they don't want you to go, then those are not your friends.
Those are my friends.
Like we're not telling you to leave your friends if they do
But-
that, but like you should consider it.
If they don't, if they respond in a way like, oh, well, like, like
Like you're always busy or something.
like you're
that.
always busy, like whatever, like
I'll say like, well, then
I think
I could
it's
skip,
it's you could still
or-
it's still an offer. Still text them and still ask them, like, do you want to come with us? And don't tell them, oh, you can come if you want. That is so backhanded. I'm sorry.
yeah, like oh, like only if you want you can come. Like
yeah,
I'm basically saying, oh yeah, we don't mind if you come.
yeah,
If we don't say like, oh, we don't mind if you guys come,
yeah.
it's basically like, oh yeah, like okay, like that's
we don't
fine.
care if you come or not. Like,
Like-
we want you to go.
Yeah, even if they say no because they're busy, because they're busy, it shows that you care, that you thought of them. Just think like how you would feel like if you're busy. Would you still want your friends to invite you? What is one thing you want every listener to remember from this episode?
Be yourself and don't let others control your life, and don't let others control the way you think or dress, or you know what I mean. Just stay cool, and being
Stay cool.
Staying cool means being true to yourself, being yourself, and being kind. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, guys? Just
Be kind.
be kind. Well,
Okay.
it was fun speaking with you. I
Thanks
love
so much
you.
for hanging out with me and Kiyah today. Remember, if you like this episode, share with a friend who needs a little bit of encouragement. Remember, being kind is way cooler than being popular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And remember what cool stands for.
Creative, optimistic, observant, and loving.
and loving. Okay.
Bye,
See you
guys.
next time.
See ya.